What's going on? It's your dog Art Man, the motherfucking great. Back for another boxing conversation. Look, new spot, new location. You know, we about to do a whole lot of new everything on this channel. But for right now, just want to introduce the new crib. Say nice little spot. You know what I'm saying? Ducked off or whatever. Yeah, I got the boxing gloves in the back and shit. Man, I can't wait. We gonna be doing some bigger and better things on this channel, and we definitely gonna be doing some bigger and better things on artmanapparel.com. But shout out to everybody who's tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and all that shit, subscribe and all that. Those who ain't subscribed, but yeah, I'm gonna send a link out, let everybody know we live before we really start cooking or whatever. But man, oh man, it's been a little minute since I've been on live. Let me get this camera right. Hell yeah. Let me let people know on my motherfucking my Facebook group. Man, if y'all got Facebook, I'm a little art man, a little older, you know what I'm saying? So I still be on the Facebook. So if you got a Facebook, go ahead and add my group, add or join my group, Artman Boxing 2. It's Artman Boxing and the number 2. Yeah, but let me send this link out to my people. Know I'm on here live right now, man. I know a lot of people, they excited. They got their $90 ready to pay for Canelo versus Berlanga. Niggas got their money ready to pay for Edgar Berlanga versus Canelo. Not me, though. Actually, you know what? I ain't gonna watch that fight. Will I buy it? I really don't know. I really don't see myself buying Canelo versus Berlanga for real. But I do like the undercard, and I don't want to be watching the fight and the shit's skipping or whatever and all that shit on the illegal streams or whatever. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't want to be trying to watch the fight. Shit's buffering and shit like that. I'm thinking I'm tweaking and shit. I gotta refresh the page and all that shit. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that shit. But shout out to everybody though. Let me get this motherfucking thing right. I know I gotta be more consistent with it. I know it's taking a little bit for folks to join in because it's been a little minute. I just be jumping in and out on this motherfucker. I gotta be more consistent, and I'm gonna do that starting today. We're gonna do a live damn near every day for this week. Fuck it, even if it's for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we're gonna chop it up. But anyways, look, the topic of hand that I want to talk about was like we got the 3-star players in the game, in my opinion. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Javante Davis when it comes to the American young stars. And I'm just looking like, dude, what's the next move? Shit. Like, you got Shakur Stevenson with his hand injury. Whatever. He getting his hand fixed. And everybody looking at that shit crazy. Like, oh, you can't get injured. But shit. We already seen what happens when guys get hand injuries like that. It's hard for them to come back, and punch hard. Like Floyd. But then you got Dev. He's in a situation where he got cheated. So he just, that took a little hit on his name. So he got to come back and bounce back from that. And everybody waiting on that shit. And then you got Javante Davis. He's supposed to have some fights lined up for November, December. But it's like, his options ain't looking too good. Because, nigga, all the top dudes said they ain't finna fuck with you. Shakur ain't fucking with you. Because, obvious reasons. Lomachenko ain't trying to fight. So it's like, where do we go from here? What's the next move for these guys? Fuck, I would start live with no fucking lighter. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my motherfucking lighter. Shit. Yeah, what I'm saying though, like, yeah, what's the next move for these guys, man? I fuck with Dev. I fuck with Tank. I fuck with Shakur Stevens. A lot of people feel like I hate these guys outside of Dev, but it's not true. I fuck with all three. All three. I just happen to fuck with Dev even more. Because I feel like he's been true to the game. He's been sticking here. Even Shakur Stevens, I feel like he's been staying true to the game. Uh, fight who, who's there for him or whatever. And trying to get these tough fights or whatever. But I just feel like at this point in their careers, they all need like big significant wins. Preferably over each other. Cause man, what the fuck? Who are these guys fighting? We had Dev saying that he was gonna fight Paro. Well, we ain't get no announcement. We got motherfucking Shakur Stevenson injured. And then you got motherfucking Javante Davis going through his situation. Yeah, you got them niggas going through their own situation or whatever, but my thing is this. These niggas need some significant wins. They need a win over somebody. They all need wins. Because right now it's looking like boxing is in a slow motion stand. A lot of shit ain't going on in boxing. It's crazy. How's the biggest fight scheduled right now? It's Canelo versus Berlanga. Berlanga. The motherfucker who was biting people's ears. Niggas need some shit to talk about. We need some real life fights. Canelo versus Berlanga is just not cutting it. It's not. It's not. We need some real fights. We need the motherfuckers Javante Davis versus the Shakur Stevenses, the Devin Hades versus motherfucking Javante Davises. And nigga, I don't care who you think go win, who you think go lose. We need to see some shit, bro. There's, like I said, there's no fight that's lined up right now that's cracking anywhere close to like 600K, 700K. No fight, and there's damn sure ain't no fight touching no million that's signed this year. 2024 is the year of the motherfucking tune-up. Tuned up. Niggas fighting tuned ups and shit. Our star players fighting tuned ups. Shit crazy as hell. And I just don't like the way boxing is becoming, like the way it's going. Like this whole jumping and siding with promoters just to win an argument and shit. I ain't rocking with it. Like a lot of people got exposed rocking with Eddie Hearn. They was doing all that capping shit for Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn this, Eddie, he tell the truth, he tell the truth. When it comes to this, bro, as we can see, Eddie Hearn goes where the wind blows. For example, like he was talking crazy about make sure he was talking about motherfucking Canelo Alvarez, right? And saying Canelo was motherfucking cheating or whatever. He's a cheater, he's a drug cheat, and all that shit. He should be banned. He doesn't believe the Mexican meat story. All that shit. Then come around with this Ryan Garcia shit. He flipping his script, and everybody saying, "Oh well, you see Eddie Hearn, he's keeping it 100. He's keeping 100." No, he's not keeping it 100. He's just looking at potential money with Ryan Garcia. He's not thinking about the feelings of, us or the truth. He don't give a fuck about the truth. He cares about motherfucking getting that money. And he gonna go wherever the direction the money go. Plain and simple. Say, hey, Art, I hate Ryan. Man, fuck Ryan. Racist ass bitch. Ryan's a fucking coward. Go talk all that goofy ass shit and then be on some running around with the security and shit like that. Nigga, die. You really about it. You want to be George Zimmerman 2.0? How about you step out here with no security, nigga? Exactly. So how you feel about Ryan still trying to say he's a draw? I mean, my thing is this. With Ryan, he does have potential to make some money, some more money in this game because there's a lot of race fans. There's a lot of race fans like that shit. Believe it or not, some people view him, they give him even more respect for cheating against Devin Haney. And if they looking at this nigga like he's doing a bid, he's a freedom fighter. So when he fights again, they're gonna pop out. There's gonna be people that's gonna pop out and watch that shit. And that's what probably gonna make the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia rematch numbers because niggas gonna want to see it. But you know what? I got a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney too. Yeah, I want to see that nigga get that shit back in blood, most definitely. But I always think about you're never really supposed to give a cheater an opportunity to cheat again. But it all boils down to what Devin wants to do. Me as a fan, personally, I want to see Devin go in there and take his hand off. So if Ryan come back, his very first fight should be Devin Haney. The rematch. No tune-ups, no none of that shit. Yeah, no tune-ups, no nothing. I want to see him fight straight clean. Straight off the couch, straight up. Let's see it. But I don't think Dev, me personally, I don't think Dev should try to wait for Ryan Garcia. Don't wait. I think honestly he should get a fight in, get a fight in, or even get a couple fight ins. Everybody talks. So let me tell you something. All these niggas be talking about. Hold on, hold on. All these niggas be talking about. Oh well, Miguel Cotto when he fought Margarito, he fought him in a rematch. He fought him twice in a rematch. These niggas make it seem like Margarito and Cotto fought fucking back to back. You know what I'm saying? Consecutive. It's immediate rematch. None of that. That's what they try to tell Dev. Come right immediately. Come back and fight motherfucking Ryan Garcia. Nah. Let Ryan Garcia sit and you go get a fight in. Yeah. He said, I wouldn't fight Ryan again. Let him fall off. He never a world title. I don't think fighting Leo Bravo though. I just don't see it. Yeah, you know, it's in this boxing game. It's really unpredictable for real, for real. And Dev, Shakur, and Tank, they're in like in a little bit of a turmoil situation because you got Shakur Stevenson with his hand. You know, he got that injury, and we ain't no telling what his career gonna look like after that injury. And then you got Gervonta Davis, even though he's the pay-per-view star and all that, knockout king, which he is, he ain't getting no fights. Niggas ain't trying to fight him for real. And then the people he do want to fight, they talking about some, oh no, we ain't trying to take the year off and shit like that. Bro, Lomachenko fought Cambosis, bro. This nigga acting like he went to war with like a fucking tough contender. This nigga went to fucking, he whooped the motherfucking Austria king, motherfucking Cambosis ass. He whooped his ass, stopped him. Bro, that was an easy fight. Nigga, you better jump right into a Tank fight after Tank got his little tune up in against motherfucking Frank Martin. And I ain't trying to disrespect Frank Martin. I do look at him as a solid contender, but motherfucking Tank made him look like a motherfucking tune up. So that would have been the perfect fight to make at 135. But that shit didn't happen. So now we just sitting in a situation where it's like, damn nigga, who you gonna fight? Ryu? Niggas already talking about some damn, you willing to jump to 140 to fight him, but you ain't willing to fight Dev at 140. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes him look a little certain way. So it's like, who is this nigga gonna fight? And then he's a pay-per-view fighter. So the next person he fight got it just has to be on pay-per-view. And you gotta give niggas a reason to pay for your fucking pay-per-view. You're not gonna get the Canelo Berlanga, you know what I'm saying, pass. They let Canelo fight fucking Berlanga on pay-per-view. Nigga like, what the fuck? Let Devin or anybody fight a Berlanga level fucking opponent. They'll get crucified. They'll get crucified. Nigga, Berlanga is on a fucking Hugo Ruiz motherfucking type of level. I don't know if y'all remember who Hugo Ruiz. That's one of motherfucking Javante's late replacement victims. But nigga, I feel like that fight gonna be just as competitive because that nigga's a motherfucking Hugo Ruiz level type of guy. I don't even think he's close to that. Berlanga is trash. Motherfuckers was biting on people. Bro, y'all niggas acting like this guy wasn't just biting on motherfuckers. I don't know. I guess you can't really count guys out because, you know, it's a fight's a fight, but Berlanga's fucking trash. Said he will fight Liam. It's up to Liam team for Liam to fight Haney. Haney fighting champions on a consistent basis. I want to spend time with the family. Definitely was a duck. Definitely. Said right. Wasn't a close fight for Loma. It wasn't. It wasn't a war. So it's like, damn man. America, we got a problem. We got these good ass fighters, but they stuck in some situations where these niggas ain't fighting. Like, bro, where the fuck is Charlo? Like, what the fuck? These niggas catching DWIs and shit. Like, where the fuck is Spence? Spence talk about he about to fight Fedora still. Niggas just like, bro, like, I don't even know. I don't even want to go there because niggas gonna say, oh, I got a hater and all that shit. But shout out to my dude Jason, man. What the fuck is going on? Boxing kind of dry. But you know, we gotta live in the present. We still gotta go through shit right now. So let's just enjoy what we have. Finish the year strong. And you know, we're just gonna pop out 2025 on some new, bigger, better shit. Straight up, like these niggas gotta have. I thought this year was gonna be the make it or break it year, where niggas fought the top line. I mean, it was for certain people, like the white guys. The white guys got that. And when I say white guys, I'm referring to Usyk and Fury, Better Beef and Bivol. They're fighting the people that they're supposed to be fighting. Bivol is fighting Better Beef for undisputed. Tyson Fury is fighting Usyk for undisputed in a rematch. The white boys is doing it. What's going on? Why the fights between us can't be made? What's going on? What are we doing here? And you know the spotlight always gonna be on black fighters. Always on who we fight. Because these guys get a pass. For example, I see the post right on Twitter. Somebody was like, well, Kermit Ramon, he made a post talking about some, yeah, I'm about to fight somebody or whatever. And here come niggas. Oh yeah, better fight somebody with a pulse this time. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, how many fights does this nigga even have? What, this is about to be his fifth fight, sixth fight? These niggas talking about some, you better fight somebody. I'm like, dog, what the fuck? They start early. Niggas can't even be on their fifth fight. Motherfuckers gotta be fighting top of the line contenders in their fifth fight. Like, what the fuck? But, you know, pressure, makes diamonds. Definitely. A lot of pressure. Niggas gotta fight hard. Niggas gotta overcome. Niggas gotta go through all this type of scrutiny early. But it's good. It's good and bad. The bad is, yeah, you getting criticized early on. Some people mental, they fold under pressure. And the good is you getting a lot of eyes on you and a lot of hate. And people like to watch what they hate sometimes. You signed the TBE, the master, he controlled the hate. He controlled it so well. What I mean by control the hate is like he profited off of people hating him. People wanted to see him lose. Young fighters need to study that shit. He really used race and all that, like they say, race baiting. He used all of that to his advantage. And these fighters got to take up on that. They definitely do. But shout out to my dude, Jason. But yeah, these fighters got to do something. They got to fight somebody. I got to see some fights. I'm tired of just seeing, like, the bullshit. But what y'all think about the fights this weekend? Man, there's one fight that I'm really interested in, which makes me go. It's probably gonna make me spend my $90 on the fight because I want to see Lara versus Danny Garcia. A lot of people talk about some Danny Garcia. Ain't no way he can get knocked out. He ain't never get knocked out. He'll never fall asleep. Look, everybody can get knocked out. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can get knocked out if you put in there with the right person. Lara, I wouldn't say Lara is just like some Deontay Wilder power puncher type of dude, but for the weight class that he's in, he does pack a punch. He's definitely packing a higher punch than he was in the motherfucking Lara versus Jared Hurd fight. And look, my thing is, he's accurate, very, very accurate. Striker. It's like a boxing striker, like they say, striker in the UFC. Striking, he lines people up and he strikes them. He hit them with that straight motherfucking left, and he gets dudes out of there. He's on a KO streak. Y'all know that, right? A KO streak. And Danny Garcia is coming off a layoff. On top of the layoff, he's going up in weight, going against a Cuban vet like this. Yeah, he's what he's like in his 40s on paper, late 30s on paper. But in real life, you know that man probably like 48, 50. He still got it. And he's sitting on the punches now. So I don't know, that boy from Philly. He might look. There's niggas who have granite chins who got stopped standing up. Y'all do know that's a knockout. He might not just get totally just Dominic Brazil versus Deontay Wilder. He might get like, unfortunately, Errol Spence versus Crawford type. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a total outclass. I'm just saying it's gonna be in a situation where this guy's probably gonna have a lot of heart, but the ref is gonna jump in and say, you know what? Or Angel Garcia is gonna say, you know, and Eddie, yeah, a lot of money. Let's just call it off. You know, it might be in a situation like that, but we'll see. A lot of people saying, "Oh, that dude from Philly, he got it." So we're gonna see. Said how many times Shakur hands gonna break. Look, I wanted to make a post about this on Twitter, but I was like, nah, let me not do all that. I'm gonna tell you, try to explain it to them on Twitter. I might as well speak to the people who's listening to me on YouTube. My thing about this, right? A lot of people talk about, oh well, this guy, he's been boxing since he was a kid. He's been doing this since he was a kid. Since he was a kid. That he was a kid shit comes with a lot of fights, a lot of wear and tear. This dude is what, in his mid 20s? And he's been boxing since what? He was like what, 7, 10? A lot of them amateur fights with them gloves, bro, them training camps, all that on your hands, bro. It makes your hands brittle. You're not supposed to be punching and shit like that, punching on bone. Even if you're wearing a motherfucking, you know, wraps and glove, you're still not supposed to be punching on bone. You got niggas punching nigga at the hardest part of their fucking body down there, trying to motherfucking dance some shit. Imagine you doing that shit over the course of like 15, 20 years. Like, psst, man, it's just not good for you. It's not. We're not designed, we're humans, we're not designed to be fighting like that. But this is the game we're in. This is the game that makes guys a lot of money. So that comes with it. You get a lot of wear and tear. So I'm low key rooting for Lara. He needs to retire with a good win. Yeah. Said 2 year PBC layoff. I got Lara by TKO. Said I've never seen Danny this confident. I don't think this fight would do for respect. You know how Danny's confident? Because he's about to fucking probably, but he probably been eyeing these properties. He's probably been eyeing these fucking properties and thinking, damn, shh, one more bout, I think I can get me one of them. I think I can get me a fight. Yeah, I can think I can get me that motherfucking crib. Look, generational wealth. Might as well. And ain't nothing wrong with that. So yeah, he's probably going there about to cash out. They both probably feel retire after this. My bad, y'all. I got a phone call. But you say you ain't never seen Danny this confident. Man, look, Danny Garcia, he is confident. But I just feel like he's confident for other reasons. I feel like he's eyeing some properties. He's about to cash the fuck out. And they both might retire after this. Because Laura, he been in this game for a minute, man. Laura been in this game since motherfucking the fight night days. I swear I'm not even capping. Motherfucking fight night, championship the game. Laura was literally in that game on the Xbox. Literally. That game came out like a fucking while ago. I think I was like what in high school? Freshman year? I think so. I don't know. It's been that fucking long. And Laura was in that fucking game. Danny Garcia wasn't in that game. But Laura was, and this nigga is still boxing, and he's a champion. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. But he's doing his thing. And I feel like he might retire with a bang. They both might just retire on Saturday. But yeah, I was watching some interview about Canelo. He was saying that he basically he was carrying motherfucking Jaime Munguia. He didn't want to really beat him up too bad. And I ain't gonna lie, all I know is that was just basically confirmation for me. It was confirmation for me because I thought to myself, like, dude, watching the fight, like, man, Canelo really just not, he not stepping on the gas. Like, he just hit this dude with a crazy hook, but now he just, you know what I'm saying, posturing. He's not really trying to throw it, cut punches and bunches. Like, he could have stopped dude, but he let him live. And I respect it. I do, because he's looking at it as like, you know, I want to see this kid grow from this. I don't want to see him bad, brutally fucked up. But he said with Berlanga, he ain't doing that. And that's what I'm saying. I want to see that too. Because honestly, even though I understand Canelo, he should be fighting Benavidez. I don't mind him whooping Berlanga because I don't like Berlanga. I don't. So I want to see him get his jaw tested. Definitely. So I think I'm sold. I think they got the $90 out of me. I'm going to spend it. Might as well, right? Might as well. But yeah, anyways, you said how many times Shakur hand's going to be broke. Look, shout out to Shakur, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That hand injury shit is like, dude, you want to put yourself in a position where you fighting against a nigga like Tank and you can't punch and he ain't respecting your punching power. But you gonna run the whole fight? What they say, run? Shit. I don't know, man. But anyways, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. artmanapro.com for the best boxing merch in the game. Probably gonna do like a fight party and watch the fucking fight with Berlanga or whatever because I want to see that shit live with Laura and motherfucking Danny Garcia. But anyways, artmanapro.com for the best boxing merch in the game.